Prologue. In the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, legend spoke of a ghost ship that roamed the waters, a vessel abandoned by its crew under mysterious circumstances. Many had seen it drifting silently through the mist, its sails tattered and its decks eerily empty. Intrigued by these stories, a group of marine biologists and paranormal investigators decided to uncover the truth behind the haunted ship. Chapter 1. The Expedition. Dr. Alex Carter, a renowned marine biologist, led the expedition. Alongside him were paranormal investigator Jenny Moore, tech expert Greg Willis, and historian Mark Thompson. They set sail on their research vessel, the Ocean Spirit, equipped with state-of-the-art equipment and a determination to solve the mystery of the ghost ship. "We have to be prepared for anything," Alex warned, the excitement evident in his voice. Chapter 2. The First Sighting Days. Into their journey, a thick fog enveloped the Ocean Spirit. Visibility dropped, and an uneasy silence fell over the crew. Suddenly, through the mist, they saw it, the ghost ship, its silhouette dark and foreboding. The ship seemed to materialize out of nowhere, its ghostly presence sending shivers down their spines. "There it is," Jenny whispered, her eyes wide with fear and fascination. Chapter 3. Boarding the Ghost Ship. Determined to investigate, the team boarded the ghost ship. The air was heavy with an unnatural chill, and the sound of creaking wood echoed through the empty decks. The ship, once known as the Harbinger, had been abandoned for over a century. Greg set up his equipment, capturing strange EMF readings and eerie whispers that seemed to come from nowhere. "This place is definitely haunted," he said, his voice trembling. Chapter 4. The Journal. In the captain's cabin, Mark discovered an old, leather-bound journal. The entries detailed the voyage of the Harbinger and its descent into madness. The crew had encountered a strange artifact, a cursed amulet, during their travels. As the entries progressed, the captain's writing grew increasingly frantic, describing how the crew members began to disappear one by one, leaving no trace behind. Chapter 5. The Apparitions. As night fell, the team experienced their first paranormal encounter. Ghostly apparitions of the lost crew appeared, their faces twisted in agony. Jenny, using her abilities as a sensitive medium, tried to communicate with them. "They're trapped," she said, tears streaming down her face. "They can't move on because of the curse." The apparitions begged for release, their voices echoing through the dark corridors. Chapter 6. The Curse Revealed. The team realized that to lift the curse, they needed to find and destroy the cursed amulet. The journal hinted that it was hidden in the ship's hold, sealed away to prevent its malevolent influence. As they made their way to the hold, they encountered increasingly violent manifestations, objects flying across the room, ghostly hands reaching out from the walls, and the chilling sound of the crew's last moments. Chapter 7. The Amulet. In the ship's hold, they found the cursed amulet, its dark energy palpable. The moment they touched it, a wave of malevolent force surged through the ship, threatening to tear it apart. "We have to destroy it," Alex shouted over the howling wind and creaking timbers. But the amulet seemed indestructible, its power growing stronger with each passing moment. Chapter 8. The Final Confrontation. Desperate, the team realized they needed to perform a cleansing ritual described in the journal. With Jenny leading the incantation, they formed a circle around the amulet. The air crackled with energy as they chanted the ancient words, calling upon the spirits of the lost crew for assistance. The apparitions appeared once more, their hands joining in the ritual. Chapter 9. The Release. As the final words of the ritual were spoken, the amulet shattered into 1,000 pieces, releasing a blinding light. The ghostly apparitions sighed in relief, their forms dissolving into the light. The ship seemed to exhale, the oppressive atmosphere lifting. The curse was broken, and the spirits of the lost crew were finally free. The Harbinger began to disintegrate, its purpose fulfilled. Chapter 10. The Return. The team hurried back to the ocean spirit, watching as the ghost ship vanished into the mist. Exhausted but triumphant, they knew they had witnessed something extraordinary. "We did it," Alex said, his voice filled with awe. "We freed them." As they sailed back to shore, they reflected on the harrowing experience and the bonds they had formed through their shared ordeal. Epilogue. Back on land, the team shared their findings with the world. The story of the Harbinger and its cursed amulet became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the unknown forces that lurk in the shadows. The ghost ship, now a legend, continued to haunt the waters in the memories of those who dared to uncover its secrets. For the team, the experience left an indelible mark, a testament to the power of courage and determination in the face of the supernatural.